Unless you have been living in a cave for the last decade, you already know that scrolling is rotting your brain. But it's worse than you think. You aren't just losing focus. You are actively trading your fine time on Earth for pixels. Every swipe is essentially a microdose of time travel. Whenever you blink, and you're suddenly 2 hours closer to the end of your life. We all heard the phone a bed lecture, but today we aren't just talking about the problem. We're installing the mental firewall that makes it physically impossible for you to keep scrolling. I don't have a special app or a flip phone. I can go onto a feed and be out in 20 seconds because I rewritten my brain's expectation of the Explorer page. It's a subconscious framework I use every single day. If you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how to make this your second nature, so you never have to try to quit again. You just want to. Think about a mentor or a teacher you really respect. If they promise to help you reach your goals, but then spend every meeting ignoring you, looking at their watch, you stop trusting them, right? Now, look in the mirror. You make promises to yourself every morning. I'll work out. I start a project now. And then you break them for a stranger's 15-second dance video. You are breaking the most important relationship you have, the one with yourself. Before we dive into the 3 mental shifts, if you want a step-by-step roadmap to reclaim your focus, get the resource mentioned in the video inside my Whop community, link in the description. The next time you're about to scroll, look at the creator on the screen. Do you know their middle name? Do you know their struggles? No, definitely not. They are a total stranger. Imagine walking through a busy airport and every time a stranger walks past you, you hand him $5. You'll be flat broke before you be at the gate. But on the internet, your currency is your attention. Stop having your total attention on the app. Say to yourself, my goals are worth more than a stranger's view count. Think about your grandparents and your ancestors. They lived life of incredible physical hardship so that you could exist in this world with more opportunity than any human in history. Now, imagine explaining your grandfather that you spend 4 hours today watching people prank their boyfriend. You are the return of investment of the generations of people. Don't let the legacy end in dopamine loops. Tell yourself, I am the vision of myself they worked for. I won't waste that potential. When you scroll, I want you to feel the physical sensation of your thumb moving. Every time you flick up, imagine you are physically throwing a page of your life into a paper shredder. If you spend 4 hours a day scrolling, that's 28 hours a week. That's a full-time job. And you're literally working a 9 to 5 for the algorithm for $0 an hour. Stop treating your life like it's an infinite resource, because it's not. It's a bank account that only has withdrawals, nobody deposits. Link that swipe to the feeling of loss. The secret to building back that trust we talked about at the start is the honor system. Every time you catch yourself in a loop, use one of these stories. Say the promise out loud. You are your own best friend. You are currently drowning in a digital ocean. Pull yourself out. Most advice tells you to delete the apps, but you need to fix the why. Your life is a masterpiece of process. Every minute you spend scrolling is a minute you aren't living your life. But you don't have to do this alone. Our community has proven that you can reclaim your reality. The average person using this framework gets back around 60% of their time. That is time they now spend with their family, with their kids, and their things they actually want to do. And if you don't trust me, here's what some people say. Sarah, I lost 4 hours a day to just one more reel. Since I joined this community, I've cut my screen time by 65%. I finally have my evenings back for my husband and my kids. James, my phone was a drug that kept me up all night. Now, I've reclaimed over half of my day and my focus has never been sharper. I'm actually present at the dinner table again. If you're ready to take control today, get the resource mentioned in this video inside of my Whop community. Link in the description. Also check out my adapted program and my socials and link below. Value your time. It's the one thing you can't buy more of. See you in the next video, and always, I'm rooting for you.